5:45 in the morning. We are headed out. Meeting Carla at Home Depot this morning. We got some oatmeal and we are mobile. It's going to be a crazy week. And, you know, there's going to be a lot of stuff happening and everything. So there's no telling what I'll be filming today. But I know this. It's never dull when you go to Home Depot at 6 o'clock in the morning because there's virtually nobody there except for the true hustlers. And they know how to shop and get out of your way because they need to get out of there as well also. We are the first people here so far, and this is pretty incredible. I have beat Carla here. Normally, Carla is always in front. No, I take that back. That old boy right there, he's waiting on it. He is waiting on us. So we're not the first people here. Probably a great situation right here to talk to you about is having to do with very rarely people want to do the footwork, but they all want the rewards. Being an entrepreneur, being a business owner is difficult. It's not for everybody. You know, here I am at 5:50 in the morning, sitting outside of Home Depot, waiting to go in to buy some trim because somebody called me yesterday, or actually I got a call on Friday and they were like, hey, what are you doing this week? And this person, I don't remember the last time I told them no. You know, they put a lot of money in my pocket. They're a good friend as well. Business-wise, they put a lot of money in my pocket, and I have tremendously had improvement in my life in all areas because of this person. So the thing is that when somebody like that calls, you basically drop everything and do what you can. And, you know, this is part of being in business. It'd be real easy for me to say, hey, look, you didn't call me 2 weeks in advance. I can't put you on the schedule. I can't do this. I can't do that and everything like that. Well, somebody like this is not going to call again. You know, they're not looking for a excuse. They're calling for answers and results. And that's part of it is that, you know, people think, oh, well, I want to be my own boss and everything. You're never your own boss. Every person that puts a paycheck in your pocket, they become your boss. Facts! Check them out. We're going to see if we can find Carla. She's supposed to be around here somewhere. There she is. She's trying to get us some nails.
Either one.
18 Did you find some, Carla? Nothing like spending a bunch of money to start out in the morning. And we got us a big old cart of wood. We're going to be casing in some doors and windows. There's 100 pounds of dynamite coming down the aisle right now. There she is, everybody. Paparazzi. You got it?
Yes.
Are we making it happen? Ain't no grass growing under her feet. She's one of the new millennium. She's handy capable, not handicapped. Leslie Johnson, Perdido Key. Boom, right, there you got the materials. We're headed to the job site. We're going to make this happen today. We're at the house right here. I'm going to show you all what exactly we're going to be doing. This is a really nice house. We've done the floor right here. They got the view of the bay. Had a lot of hurricane damage. So the house is getting rebuilt. Starting to look like a house now. And what we're going to be doing is trimming out doorways. Going to be running casing. It's actually going to be 1x4 instead of regular door casing. We'll be going up and over right here. Got to put a door in right here. We'll be running that 1x4 around there, both of these sliding glass doors as well. Doing all the baseboard. This is part of what we do. And between the rental properties, the videos, the riding motorcycles, the trying to have a good time, got to make a living as well. Carla got her saw right there. She's already about to start cutting wood. Ain't nothing slow about her. Now we're headed to the office. We're going to get some stuff printed out, and we got some roof estimates to do, and then we got to go by the bank. And the first thing, though, is that's going to happen at 10 o'clock this morning is we have a workman's compensation audit. And what they do is go through all your records, make sure every check that you ever wrote to a person or a business, that it was not an individual that was working, that was not covered under workman's comp or workman's comp exempt. Because they want their money. Like everybody else, they want their money. And so you have to basically prove that you did not do anything wrong, and because I have to pay hourly on an employee unless they have their own company and are workman's comp exempt. And so if I put somebody to work that's actually has their own business license but not workman's comp exempt, then they would fall under my workman's comp, and that's not a good thing. So all part of being a hustler right here. Okay, I got a house. We're having to go by here and check on it. The people, I had found out that they are running some kind of commercial cantina. They're cooking commercially out of here, and utilities are included with the rent, and also they, I think, are having too many people in there. So I had to tell them, say, look, you got this your 30-day notice, you got to be gone at the end of the month. And they were like, well, how about if we stop cooking? And I'm like, well, here's the thing is that I really don't want to be in this situation any longer, because then that means that I always have to go by there and check on them. I like my life to be as hassle-free as possible, and so policing the unit is not going to be my idea. So we're going to go by there. It's right on the other side of that white car, that front unit. We'll just have to see. Always a great thing to do is to go by your properties on a regular basis. Just drive by them, see what they got going on and everything. And matter of fact, we're going to go by another one of mine where they're doing a roof right now. That's always a really good sight to see by your rental property, is when they're building new construction like that. Always good. This was my first house that I purchased right here, where somebody called me and said, hey, I know somebody that's looking to sell a house. I bought the whole house and that garage right there for $12,000. I'm about into it for $30,000, and we're going to convert that garage right there into a one-bedroom house. When I first bought the place, I had a separate power meter put on the garage so they could be separate. So I will be about all in on that house, garage up and going, renting for probably about $700 a month, and I'll totally be into the whole property for about $60,000, and it's going to be putting roughly $1,500 a month in my pocket. Not too bad. Monthly cash flow, or cash flow in general, however you get it, daily, monthly, weekly, whatever, that is the key to building wealth. It's something consistently coming in over time. And generally speaking, you find more people that are up in age that are wealthy than you do young people. And the biggest attributing factor to that is time. And that those people have been making investments consistently over time, and that investment has had the opportunity to build and compound, as opposed to if you're starting off in your early 20s, you are way ahead of the curve. However, you just haven't built up any money as of yet, as opposed to if you started in your 20s, but now you're 50 and you've still been doing it over those 30 years. So cash flow is king. That is what puts money in our pocket on a regular basis. Headed back to the house. Workman's comp lady's coming over. We'll let you know how that goes and everything like that. So stay tuned. This is Contractor Life. That's right. And this is 10 a.m. in the morning, and all this is taking place so far. Hustle life. It ain't for everybody, but I like it.